Hi guys, my name is Jeremy Mikesell. I'm a language arts teacher here at Walnut Creek campus. This is my 10th year teaching at Walnut Creek. And as a language arts teacher, I teach a variety of literature courses as well as fundamentals of writing. And I also teach another core course called Lang and Lit 1. All of these courses over the last few years have been put into more of a digital format using Canvas. And in that way, we've been able to reach students who both are present or not present. And especially during these times with COVID and the technology that we have, we've been able to combine both Canvas and things like Google Meet to be able to connect with students, whether they be in person or virtually. So here in a minute, I'm going to talk a little bit about what Canvas looks like now for our virtual learners and let you guys kind of see what some of the bells and whistles are with Canvas now and how my content's put together. Um, Outside of the 10 years of teaching here, I'm also the varsity volleyball coach at Valley. Um, I have had an opportunity to teach at Clark High School for 10 years prior to coming here, and just love the environment that Walnut Creek is definitely all about. We believe in teaching the whole student. We believe in relationships and skill building of both not just cognitive skills, but social emotional as well. Everything that we do in the class and outside of the class is to develop students to be lifelong learners and just enjoy and be passionate about the things that they spend their time doing. And hopefully, many of those things can then end up leading to potential careers and lifelong pursuits. That said, a lot of the stuff that we're going to be doing in classes, while it will be some transition into this remote world, we do still want to make those connections and relationships, and that's where I think Google Meets and some of the opportunities that we'll have virtually can bridge that gap between the face-to-face learning that I know many of our other students will be getting as well. So that said, let's take a look at Canvas and what it is for this year. For me, I teach, again, fundamentals of writing, and we'll be relabeling these courses so that they represent the courses being taught this trimester. We're picking up all of our classes from last year, so everything that we're doing, these are going to be the same courses that students would have seen third trimester last year. Let's just take a look at one of them. I teach a fundamentals of writing course that is either PBL based or it is a traditional fundamentals of writing course where you'll write a variety of different papers. My navigation will take you to your homepage on your campus, and while there, you will have a variety of tools that you can utilize. The first one, of course, is Google Meets. Depending on your schedule, you will utilize this to link into all of the classes that I teach throughout the day. So if you're a first period student and that starts at 9 o'clock, you'll go to this navigation, click on this, and it should take you directly to a Google Meet link where you'll have access to what's going on in the class. Okay. The other links that we have, modules, should take you to all of the modules that we utilize in class for fundamentals of writing. For example, we do descriptive writing, expository writing, and persuasive writing. We do different writings depending on students' passion or interest for PBL, whereas if you wanted to take more of a traditional fundamentals of writing course, they're more prescribed, and I would cover that as well. Okay. So outside of the modules, when you are looking at some other content on that homepage, you'll see that you can access this tab for grades, and it will take you to what it is that you're working on or need to work on, and it will have all of those assignments laid out for you for what you've done or still need to do. We have announcements, so as things come up, you can click on this. Our syllabus will take you to a list of everything that we have in the class, from our syllabus to different papers that you would be asked to write and so on. Other questions that students might have would be, well, just how do I submit a paper, or how do I connect with a teacher, or how do I download content, or how do I even change my uh, interface if I wanted to on Canvas. Well, this button does a great job for that too and gives you all the access that you would need to change that. Outside of that, let's see what else. My picture just went away. My Connect with Teacher page would be a way to contact me if you had any questions. My schedule is as follows: from Fundamentals of Writing, Langham Lit 1, Independent Lit in the morning. Then I teach a multi-genre lit with Ted in the afternoon, our history teacher. Then I teach Finding Self in Lit 5th, and sixth period would be my office hours or my prep. If you wanted to contact me out of your class time, you could do so during that sixth period, which I believe is anywhere from 2:30 to 3:10. Contact me by phone or send me an email also, and I'd definitely be able to get in touch with you that way as well. Outside of that, as a virtual learner, our expectation is that you're checking in with us like you would any class if you were present. So within the first 10 minutes before tardy, you get counted present. We're going to be talking about a specific task that we'd be working on that day, or I'd be meeting with you individually during that 10 minutes to see where your progress is, maybe with a certain paper, if it's Fundamentals of Writing, a certain reading, if it was Finding Self in Lit or Independent Lit. And then you would have the remainder of that time to either work on that content or complete a task and then show that completion at the end of the class time. And you could stay in Google Meet if you want, or leave that and then come back into Google Meet at the end. Again, attendance for in-person people are, the expectations that were here prior to the 10-minute tardy. So as we think about how online learning looks, we'd expect the same thing for all of those online learners as well. We know that this is a new environment for all of us, and it's just something we're going to navigate in and be flexible with as we learn and adapt to what we will see and face for these upcoming months. Again, this is a good page to get to if you need to contact me for anything else. Otherwise, expect all of the pages to have similar content for my classes, for navigation, from Google Meets to just connecting with me or finding out any general information you might have about Canvas. Again, thank you so much. I'm excited for this school year, and I hope you guys are too.